Good afternoon. We are approaching 1 o'clock Central Time, not far from the close. I wanted to come on early, kind of review for you today's activity. We had the crop report that came out at 11 o'clock. It was, I think, to summarize that it would be considered bullish for corn, bullish for wheat, somewhat neutral to a little bearish for soybeans, and we're reacting to that. Now, I would say that the soybeans are up, and they've rallied probably 10 cents from where they were before the crop report came out. They seem to be moving in sympathy with the other markets, corn and wheat. And so that's kind of where we are there. I'll go over where we're trading at the moment. The cotton number that came out was pretty much neutral, even though it showed an increase in the world carryout due to the beginning stocks being raised worldwide due to finding 1 million bales more of cotton in India and some cutting back of consumption in China. That was expected, and the market actually there has firmed up also from where it was, although it's still down. Let's just take a look at this. July cotton down 31 is 65.65, a high of 66.36, low of 65.29. Now the cotton was down 63 in July when the report came out. It's down 33 now. December cotton down 50. 65.07, high of 66.03, low of 64.70, and that market was down about 83 when the report came out. July soybeans up 3.5 at 862. It got to 863.5. It got down as low as 850.25. November soybeans are up 3.5 at 889.25. Now the bean market was down 7 before the report came out, so it has swung back up to where it's up 3, so a 10-cent move. Corn is where we saw the most dramatic change. The production estimates and the carryout were far off. The average yield was lower than what analysts had thought, so it all adds up to a tighter carryout than people had thought. The corn market before the report was down 6. Right now it's up 9.5. So that's a pretty big swing of 15 cents. And it was higher than this. It's at 5 July. Corn is up 11.5 at 427.5, a high of 430.25, a low of 408.25. The December corn up 11.75 at 446.25, a high of 449, a low of 427.5. And then we've got wheat up 9.5 at 517 in July, a high of 518.25, a low of $5.25. That market in wheat was down 2.5 before the report, so it's rallied about 11 cents off its low. Crude oil is up 29 cents a barrel at 53.56 in July crude. The dollar's down 10. Gold up 2, silver up 11, and the Dow Jones right now is up a small amount. It's up 10. So pretty positive news, especially in corn, and we've come back quite a bit on the day, anticipating that market to retest its old highs of a week and a half ago in December. Corn, which was at 454. We are right now trading at 445.75. I would think in the coming days you're going to retest that and probably go higher. So the corn looks good. Something to think about, though, at those higher levels to take advantage of. I think the cotton market is trapped in a range of roughly 65 cents to 69 or 70 cents. We're on the low end of it now. We're seeing good meal buying, but it's a trap market trading sideways. We just think we're on the low end of it right now. So that is about it. Have a good evening. We'll talk to you first thing in the morning. We will have tomorrow morning our monthly Ag Market Network Cotton Market Roundtable. You can see that played back on a delayed basis on our website, agmarketnetwork.com. And that's it. Have a good evening.